Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another weekly forecast, and I've just recorded the weekly breakdown for the VIP members. But before we obviously get started, again, we have a positive 70 pips on the VIP. So again, if you guys are willing or interested to get started, EEFX bot, the links in the description, and you got some very cheap prices for VIP here, for what you get, especially. So pretty much the way we sort of handled this week is we were looking to buy around about 29. However, price was stopped at around about 2030, so we were literally 10 pips off when price decided to make the change for the rest of the week. I was still expecting for price to say have one more little push towards the end of the week. However, we didn't get that. We seen that price right on Friday as Powell ended up having a speech. You can see that price then, I think it was at the PMI. I think it was a PMI where price ended up just skyrocketing to the upside, and yeah, leaving our position behind. But the sort of mindset was there to keep buying this thing, because I did say countless times, and this is for those who've been watching my weekly forecasts quite often, is that once price breaks above 2000, look towards the left, there's nothing really stopping it from going straight towards 2070. And look exactly what's happened. Price is now pushed within 1 week straight towards 2070. And now you got to be careful with this, guys, because we are now entering unexplored territory. Yeah, price has never been above this area before, so we got to see what happens. Does price sort of continue its push? Do we then wait for a liquidation to start selling? But these are all things I'm going to explain in this weekly forecast on what to look out for and how to sort of stay safe out there, essentially. So pretty much what we need to look at now is, once price gets above 2070, we don't know how the market will open. Will it open with a gap above? Will it start pulling back? So different things you need to now look at. So now this could be a start of a possible pullback or a reversal, because price has now collected the liquidity that's sitting above 2070. We don't know how high it will then push above 2070. It could push to 2080, it could push to 2090, it could touch even 2100. And that could be a key level. So I'm going to keep these major numbers as resistance here, not to start selling at that point, but to start looking for slowdown at these points. So you have 2070, you have 2080, 2090, and 2100. So these three levels I'm going to keep watching. You can see that price has now had a big impulse up. We're going to see what price does around this area. Does it want to pull back? If it pulls back and starts hesitating and starts doing a bit of consolidation work, yeah, this could be a possible sign to end up getting in your buys to get another push up, right? Because when we see price reverse off a big impulse move, we want to see a very quick reversal, and that will be classed as buyers have now closed their position, profit taking has begun. Price will then end up start to liquidate. So before you guys want to start looking at that, you want to see price start to push down. You want to see price push back below the 2050 resistance level that we have, and then back below 2030. This will then show that, right, price has now created some lower lows. It's now it's bounced back, it's back in the consolidation range that we have, and then you're likely to get to one of those retests to then enter your sells again, and that would be a good place to place your SL above the previous high. And that's pretty much how we trade in VIP. That's what we'll be looking for, and that's what I want you guys to sort of be looking for as well. So yeah, so it's a very short sort of forecast, because we're in a place where price could keep climbing on market open without any sort of pullbacks. You might get a little pullback to 2060 and then another pump towards 2080. So you want to look at these key numbers at this point. So these whole numbers, so you got 2080. This will be enough liquidity collection, possibly, where you could start seeing some reversal patterns turning up where price wants to pull back. This 2050 could be a zone where price wants to bounce off. So again, this could be another area where price wants to sort of, I'm just giving you different scenarios that I've seen in my experience on what you guys could see with gold in terms of price action. But if we're all being honest, what I'll be expecting on the daily time frame is, we had a very big push up here. We've had very big push ups before, and then price quickly dropping down the week after. So let price collect liquidity. I'm going to take it careful next week, take it nice and easy, keep watching price action, because if price wants to push back down here, what do we have? Do we have any hidden order blocks that we could possibly use? Price could still use 2050, so I'd expect a pullback to then push back up. That'll be one chance, for a last chance for a buy. If price gives us this nice pullback, you might not get a 300 pip drop, you might not. Or if price starts pushing below 2040, then I won't be buying. I'd expect price to push back down to 2030, and that's when it's back in the zone, in the range for a reversal pattern. And that happening will start causing a bearish candle, a very strong bearish candle, and then you can start waiting for retracements to continue lower. So pretty much that's all from the weekly forecast. Again, if you guys are not in the VIP, the links are all in the description. I look forward to seeing you guys there. It's been a waste. Peace out.